You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
What's up, YouTube? This is Brandon with Third Rate Duelist. We're going to come at you guys with deck profile. We've got our friend Braden here from Locals. He's actually topped the last 3 weekends in a row with this build. So we got first Saturday with it. He got first last Saturday, and then second the Saturday before that. So let's go ahead and get right into this.
Alright, so I'm playing Dinos.
As you can tell from the mat.
Yeah. So it's not a very generic build. It's kind of got my ideas and my what I think of the build. And so basically my inboard, just about every time if I open combo, it'll be double Herald, Tornado Dragon, and Conductor. So, and I'll have a scythe set with Dagda. So during the opponent's semi-phase, I'm just gonna effective Tornado Dragon, pop Scythe, and I'm gonna summon it and lock you out of the extra deck during the semi-phase. So for the deck though, I'm playing 3 Overraptor. It's the best card. It's easily the best card in the deck. Heart and Soul. And then I'm playing 3 Misc. So Miscellaneous is super good. Every time you open this in a baby, it's full combo. It's also very usable whenever someone tries to hand trap your dinos or something. Just discard it. You're good. 1 Giant Rex, because that's all you really need. You don't really need more than 1 because the effect is only once per turn, so it's not that great with more than 1. 1 Alio for the Needle Fiber plays, because I'm playing the Synchro variant, and I'm playing 1 Archosaur. So I feel like you only need 1 because I'm playing enough searchers in the deck, like Miscellaneous and and OV and Babies and Petite, everything else. That's all you really need in my opinion. 3 of the normal babies. So this is probably the best version of the 2 babies. So whenever it's destroyed by card effect, I can summon a level 4 low Dino from the deck, which is super good to help combo off and make a really good board. 2 Petite. I really only think you need 2, because if you do open it, it's still combo. It's just a little bit awkward to kind of do your thing. It's a little bit different. 2 Conductor. So this was more along the lines of for consistency, and I really think you only need 2 because by the time you put the second one out, your opponent should already be dead. 1 Overtext. So no one's really playing Overtext, but I play it because it's a back row negate. It helps with like back row heavy decks, and it's also a good way to get pill into your hand by popping you off the Conductor. And then I'm playing 2 Dogoron and 1 Pank. Dogoron it's really good. It's a searchable kaiju, and Pankratops is a good it's just a really good pop off the field. The reason why I'm playing these though is because in case I don't win the die roll, I still have ways to wipe the board in OTK. I'm playing 2 Token Collector. So shout out to Brandon for this idea. It's super good for combo. If I open Token Collector, a Lost World, and a Dino, I'm basically going full combo. So basically I'm just gonna activate the Lost World, normal summon the Dino, and Lost World will trigger to put up a token. So what Token Collector does is whenever a token is summoned, I can use his effect to, it'll special summon, and whenever you special summon, he pops as many tokens on the field as possible. So whenever he pops the Jureg token, I can use the effect of Lost World to pop a baby out of deck, and for my fist, and I'll summon a level 4 from the deck, and by the fist summon I'll have a negate so I can't beat Nibiru. It's also super good against other Synchro variants. So whenever they summon the Link Cross and summon the tokens off of that, it can just use it to pop the tokens, and they won't be able to go into Synchro plays. For the bricks of the deck, I'm playing 1 Scythe and 1 O-Line. Scythe is super good because basically I'm just going to use it to lock you out of your extra deck during your standby phase, and it's super good on the field, so I can just pop it and it's still a lingering effect. And then O-Line because of the Needle Fiber plays. And for hand traps, I'm playing 2 Ash and 2 Imperm. So the reason why I'm only playing 2 is because 2 Ash is because that's all you really need in my opinion. I just think it's kind of a brick card if you open more than 1, so that's why I dropped it down to 2. And the reason why I'm playing Imperm over Veiler is because I feel like it's better by far because it cannot be called by the grave. And then moving on to spells, this is the more generic stuff. 3 Fossil Dig. So Fossil Dig, it doesn't even be explained. It's just the best search in the deck. 2 Lost World and 1 Terraforming. So the reason why I'm actually playing a terraforming instead of the third Lost World is because it's an ash bait, or it's also a deck thinner, so it's super good that way. 2 double evolution pill, because you really don't need more than that. If you open more than one in the hand, then it's really bad, because it's a hard one per turn, so it's kind of a brick in your hand. And then 3 Call by the Grave. So the reason why I play the 3 Call by the Grave is because hand traps can hurt the deck sometimes. Like if they Veiler or Ash, the OV or the Needle Fiber, it kind of does hurt sometimes, but I still can do plays. And then 1 Foolish and 1 Upstart. So the reason why I'm playing Foolish is to dump Giant Rex, Overtex, or Mist in the Grave, something like that, so I can do my combo and get the cards that I need. And the reason why I'm playing Upstart is because Upstart is also super good. I draw a card and 1,000 life points to my opponent. It doesn't really matter because I'm potentially going to OTK whenever it comes back to my turn. And then that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. I'm playing 1 Abyssaler and 1 Tornado Dragon. So the reason why I'm playing Tornado Dragon is because I can use it to pop Scythe in my opponent's standby phase. It's super good this way, and then it locks them out of this. It locks them out of the extra deck during the standby. And then 1 Lagia and 1 Dolka. So this is kind of self-explanatory. They're super good together. And then 1 Metal Marcher for the synchro plays and the Needle Fiber combo, and then 2 Herald. So the 2 Herald are super good because I can make both of them, and then it kind of locks Rocks and Eldritch and Dino or Shadow's out of the graveyard, because nothing can be sent there from the deck or hand to the grave, so it gets banished instead. And then I'm playing the 1 Chambara because it locks in the OTK, and then I'm playing 1 Omega for more like recycling the miscellaneous, and during my opponent's turn, I can use it to pluck a card. And that's it for synchros. For the links, I'm playing 1 Link Cross just for the Needle Fiber combo to go into the whole search or the whole synchro plays or whatever. And then I'm playing 1 Cerberus to kind of get rid of problem cards on the field. They are really kind of annoying sometimes. And then I'm playing 1 Dagda, so Dagda effect. So basically when he's summoned, I can change his effect to any card and to set Scythe from the deck, and then I can use Tornado Dragon to pop it. And then I'm playing Needle Fiber, self-explanatory for the whole combo or whatever. And then I'm playing 1 Brawl Sword and 1 Access Code Talker. So I'm playing these to lock in the OTK for the most part every time. And that's it for the extra deck. On to the side deck. I'm playing 3 Nibiru. So Nibiru is super good against any combo heavy decks like the synchro variants, because it just wipes fields and helps me set up my board for my turn. 3 Twin Twister and then 3 Cosmics. So the reason why I'm playing Cosmics as well is because it stops Outlich, so I can banish their cards off their field, so that way it gets rid of the problem cards for good. And then the Twin Twisters for like Draco or Altergeist, so that way that kind of gets them out of the way anyway, because they can't really recycle anything. And I'm also using the Twin Twisters to help get rid of the problem cards with Outlich, and during my turn I'm potentially just going to OTK. And then I'm playing 3 Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler is super good. It helps me wipe boards and to potentially set up my board to make my synchro plays and do my thing, so that way I can potentially stop them from playing an OTK next turn. And then 3 Evenly, pretty much same thing as Dark Ruler. The Evenlies are super good. They wipe boards, and then so I can set up so that way I can set up for my turn, and then potentially negate everything and OTK whenever it comes back to me.
All right. So that's Braden's dinosaur deck profile. Let us know in the comment section below what you guys think. As Braden said earlier, his stuff isn't that generic. He's got his own spice to it and stuff, and we appreciate that all the time. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think down below. Later, YouTube.